the light, I am the highest. Yeah. And I am delighted. Hey, hey, hey now. Love and light, everyone. Love and light. Coach Love and Light here, back again with more thought provoking topics and discussions, y'all. I am tapping in with y'all this good evening, afternoon, wherever you are in the world, because I know that there are people watching me in different places from different countries, cities, states, all of the above. Love and light, and welcome to all of you, all of you. I'm actually streaming from different platforms this good old night, and I'm about to tap into some things, and I'm going to give everyone the opportunity from my other stream to come in and join in on my YouTube after I touch on this topic. Also, real quick, let me drop the link in case anyone wants to come up. You are more than welcome to do that. As I've already instructed my other stream, everyone all I ask is that you keep it professional, keep it 100. I want everyone to express themselves or whatever, but just keep it clean, especially being on YouTube. These other streams, they're probably a little bit more lenient than YouTube. But YouTube, as where I'm streaming at on the other end, sure, we can listen to music, we can do all kind of stuff, but not on YouTube. So they will copyright strike you in a heartbeat. So we're just gonna leave that there. Okay, so let me put this in the chat real quick. And love and light to everyone who just tapped in. Anyone who wants to tap in and join in on my live stream on YouTube, y'all are more than welcome to do that. I actually put my YouTube channel in the chat over here, okay? All right. And it's good to see some of you familiar faces over here, or familiar names, shall I say. Love and light to each and every last single one of you. All right. So let's see. Okay, so let me pin that, and then we will get started. All right. Okay. So, well, I hope that everyone is doing great and vibrating as high as y'all possibly can, during these very crazy times right now. It's so much that is going on with the collective, and I want to share a little something. That's why I decided to go live on more than one platform at the same time, so that all of my platforms can hear me all at the same time, instead of everybody having to catch the live later on type of situation. I want everyone to be able to tap in at the same time. If you choose to, go over to YouTube over here on my other stream, y'all are more than welcome. Like I said, I just put the link in the chat for y'all to come and join. A lot of my OGs, I'm pretty sure y'all from over here on this other stream, y'all are going to want to come up and talk how we used to on this one back in the day before, I kind of, went ghost on y'all for a little while. But you know how Coach Love and Light do. I will come and tap in with y'all here and there type of situation. And yeah, like I said, y'all are more than welcome to come and tap in on my YouTube. So let me get into this topic first of all. All right. So I decided to go live this, again, evening, afternoon, AM, wherever you are in the world, because I know on these live streams that people are tuning in from all over the world. So you never know where a person is watching and listening to you from, right? Okay. So I wanted to touch on a very important topic. And this is, on a whole nother level. So if you are a person who is lost in the world and you're not, tuned in and tapped in, and you're not going to get this message. You're going to be clueless. You're going to feel like, okay, uh, WTF, what is she talking about? But then on other ends, a lot of you who are, going into your spiritual journey and or have been on your spiritual journey, you're going to understand what it is that I'm talking about and what I'm saying. Okay. So we're going to have some people that already know, and we're going to have some people that are going to have a huge question mark, right? All right. So the topic of discussion for this live is, I want to pinpoint something about you being on your spiritual journey, your chosen path, for all of you anointed ones, all of you who are basically, stepping into yourselves, being the people who God put you here to be, not who, everybody else wants you to be, because that's a huge issue, which is what I have been noticing. I wanted to talk about the fact that people are mad, for selfish reasons, for the chosen ones, us being ourselves, and they are mad because they are not us. Now, this is going to be a touchy subject, I'm sure. It's going to be, basically, kind of a trigger warning for some, because they're not going to know how to handle this message. Feel free. You can click off. That's not a problem. I am just here to deliver a message. I am here to make sure that people understand that while you are on your spiritual walk, your spiritual journey, you're going to incur very trying times. The higher that you climb in your ascension, you will consistently be attacked. Let me see if I can. What is it going to change anything? Let's see. Interesting. Let's see. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to change my lighting because I see on my TV, I look like super. Hold on. Hold that thought. Okay, that changed it a little bit. Okay, I think that might be a little bit better. Okay, not too bad. What y'all think over here on this stream? Y'all good? Is that lighting a little bit better? That lighting was throwing me off a little bit. Okay, so anyway, that's neither here nor there. It was just a little bit too much on the purple. Anywho, okay, back to my point. So when you're on your spiritual journey, you're going to, as you climb as you began to ascend more and more and more and more and more during your ascension. You're going to incur all different types of obstacles and challenges along your journey. Okay. This is divinely orchestrated by the Most High. And you're literally being put to a test this whole entire, dark night of the soul, your ascension, and you will be tested beyond belief. Okay. I mean, tested beyond, you can possibly imagine. Okay. For those of you who understand what it is that I'm saying to you in this moment, some of you will not get what it is that I'm saying because you have no idea about a spiritual journey and walking your divine path. You will incur all different types of obstacles. These situations are divinely guided and meant for you to shape you, to mold you, to build you to the point of mastery, being, master of yourself. Okay. You will incur, which is what I like to call the devil's agents, the demons in the flesh, because not everyone is an earth angel like myself. Not everyone is anointed and an ascended master like myself. I am all of those things because I have been able to conquer and be able to achieve all of what it is that, I was basically challenged with. I guess that's basically what you can say. You can call it, conquering all of my challenges. All right. So what I've noticed is that you have people who, because, they are the narcissists, the demons, the incubus, Jezebel, succubus spirits out here. You have these entities, these spirits that see you as a threat while you were on your ascension. Okay. When you are on your spiritual journey, you will want to run across a whole lot of people who are going to be mad at you for being you. But what business is it of theirs when you're just being yourself? Why is it so offensive to everyone else with you just being you and you walking on your path and, minding your own business? But you will incur, unfortunately, I call them like little gnats, little annoying gnats. They're little peasants. They are beneath you, but they want to try to get in your way and block you and stop you from your ascension. They want to throw up all different types of challenges and obstacles so that you don't make it to the finish line. But people have to understand that this spiritual journey is not a race. This spiritual journey is about a marathon. Okay. The marathon continues, just like Nipsey Hussle, always used to say. That was one of his main slogans for his business. This is not a race. Everyone who wants to come and try to block you and stop you on your path, they are there as a distraction. They're also there as a lesson as well. Because you do have situations, I'm not going to say all, I'm going to say probably 95%, probably 75%. I'll go down a little bit. 75% of the challenges that you will face, God wants you to show how you're going to react in these situations, because people don't realize during your spiritual ascension, you are purposely triggered, you are purposely hurt, you are purposely put in different situations because the higher ups want to see how you're going to handle these situations. How are you going to get yourself out of these situations? Are you going to be easily led astray? Are you going to be easily swayed? Are you going to give up? Are you going to allow yourself to be consumed with pain and anguish, all because you're being challenged? God uses the devil to test you. The devil is on contract with the Most High. I want everybody to understand that. So while we have our, situations that we have been having to face with dealing with these demons out here, everything is strategic. Everything is divinely guided, because the demons know that they can only go so far. They're not going to do certain things. They're only going to challenge you to a certain point, and then they stop. Okay. But you do have these demonic entity attachments that are very, very disobedient. And they want to challenge like beyond belief. They want to go against the grain. They want to, force other people to do things that they are not here to do. They want to prolong things that should not be prolonged. They want to bend your free will to benefit them. This is what happens when you are in the midst of your spiritual journey and dealing with your ascension. Your ascension is your DNA upgrades. It is based on, again, learning life lessons, making sure that you are observing everything that is happening in your life, understanding why it's happening. And if it's something that is happening on repeat, then that is something that you need to pay attention to. You need to see if, number one, if that's God that is challenging you, okay? Or number two, is that the devil trying to buck the system and keep you in a repeated cycle because they don't want you to ascend. It's just that simple. It is unfortunately a situation that all of us have to deal with when we are going through our spiritual journey. It's nothing for you to take personal, honestly speaking. When you are going through your challenges and your obstacles that are being thrown at you, it's not meant for you to give up. Because again, God is challenging you to see how you're going to respond to being challenged. Seriously. So once again, you have these lower vibrational energies, these devil's agents that are mad at you, chosen ones, such as myself, ascended masters, earth angels. And we have many names. We do. They're angry at us because we were chosen by God to provide all of you regular people information and to help to change y'all's lives. And because of the fact that you have these lower vibrational energies that are fighting to stay in control, over so many people. And it's about keeping you stuck, keeping your vibration low. It is about keeping you from ascending, keeping you from your DNA upgrades, blocking your third eye, okay? Blocking your messages from the Most High because they don't want you to ascend. They don't want you getting the messages. They don't want you to be able to foresee a lot of different things. Again, we are here as, earth angels to help the collective, which is you guys. Y'all are the collective. So when you come across a real earth angel, it's like no other experience ever. I've been hearing this for a very, very long time. I am a 50-year-old woman, and a lot of you over here on my other stream over here, y'all know exactly who I am. And some of you don't. Some of you over here on YouTube know exactly who I am, and all that. But basically, it's on a whole nother level when people get to interact with an actual earth angel, knowingly and unknowingly. I actually ran across some people the other day, and they knew exactly who I was when they got into my presence. And the dude was like, holy crap. He was like, man, dude, your energy. He was like, I've never come across anybody like you ever before. And I said, confirmation. Hi, how are you? Hi. And so it's on a whole nother level when you are able to interact with someone like myself, who was chosen to be a guide for each and every last single one of you, to help you with your spiritual journey, to help to guide you, because you do have a lot of false prophets out here, y'all, that are making sure that y'all okay, hi, how are you? Intuitively speaking. Hello. Yeah. So so a lot of people will mislead you and misguide you on purpose because oh, okay. Oh, wow, really? Okay, well, gratitude to you, intuitively speaking. Gratitude. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Um, you're welcome to come up in the box. I feel like you want to speak and you want to say something. You're more than welcome to come up if you would like. I would like to hear from you if you don't mind. You can click that StreamYard button and come up. I'll let you up because I think you have something that you want to say. And I think it would be good for the whole entire world to hear what you have to say. But yeah, it's quite a few of us out here who are really, really tapped in, and we know what we're here to do. But we, as real earth angels and real chosen ones, we become targets. Okay, this is where this is about to take a turn. Trigger warning. All right. Trigger warning. Kind of takes a turn when you are a person who is ascending, and you are here to help the collective to ascend. People don't like that. Not that we care what other people like and what they don't like, but it is important for all of y'all to understand this and know this in this moment, because some of you may be experiencing some challenges during in the midst of your spiritual journey, and you're not understanding why different things are happening. Well, Coach Love and Light is here to explain it to you, because it's something that we all have been dealing with, being gang stalked, being harassed on a regular basis, people not wanting us to speak, not wanting us to talk, not wanting us to wake y'all up, not wanting us to make y'all aware of different things that are happening that we're able to foresee. Because that's what we're here for. We're here as messengers, okay? Some people like to call us witches. I'm not a witch. I'm just anointed by God. That's all. I am an ascended master here to guide the collective, to help to raise the vibration. Whether you like it or not, that's not my problem. I'm not here for people to like me. I actually don't care. But, you know, this is a message that was divinely guided by the Most High. Wanted me to come on here and stream from my other platforms as well, so that all of my followers can get the message at the same time, and everybody not wait until, you know, later on type of situation to get the message. You know, all of you over here on my other stream, again, for all of you who just tapped in, if y'all want to go join in on my YouTube channel, Goddess of Hearts 333, y'all are more than welcome. I welcome all of you with open arms. You can come tap in. I have my link in the chat pinned in case anyone wants to come up and speak. I definitely encourage. I am willing to hear everyone's story. Whatever you want to express, whatever you want to share. Yeah, I highly recommend that, you know, you speak. One thing that God wants all of you to know is that it's a disservice when you try to quiet yourself, when you try not to speak what is on your heart. You are blocking the flow of things. So if you have something that you want to say, you have something that you want, you know, to speak out, and you want, you know, want to be heard, it's important that you do that, because spiritually, that will turn up as a spiritual blockage, and that will be a negative. So I highly encourage all of you to, you know, feel free to speak up. Yeah, I highly encourage it, because holding back is only going to affect you spiritually in a negative light. So by all means, please speak up. So anyway, yeah, so back to this, you know, spiritual nonsense that we have been having to deal with as chosen ones. On my YouTube channel, I've been talking about gang stalking and a lot of crazy situations that have been occurring on repeat. There are several different people, different platforms that I've gone on, and I've listened to other people's stories about the gang stalking. I want to break something down to everyone so that people can really, really grasp and understand why we are being gang stalked. Okay. This is on some next level stuff right about now. So, you know, get your popcorn. So, as I was saying before, one major reason why we are being gang stalked is because people don't want us to speak. We're being gang stalked because people want things to stay the same. We're being gang stalked because people don't want their nasty, filthy, dirty, treacherous tactics and deed and horrible strategies and actions towards us to be spoken on. Because the more that we speak the truth, because that's what we're here for, as earth angels, we're truth speakers and truth seekers. We are here to speak the truth. And if we have a nasty, filthy karmic in our energy that is just around here fucking around in our energy, playing around and thinking that they're not going to get spoke on, they have another thing coming. So what they end up doing is they think that they can do their little foul play in the background, and they think that they're not going to be basically revealed. But what these nasty little karmics, these little demons on their little demon time, what they fail to realize is that when you come messing with a real chosen one, you literally shine a light on yourself, okay? Like seriously. Because we're going to pick up your nasty energy. We're going to be able to tap in and we're going to be able to see everything about you that you don't want nobody else to see. But what happens is these karmics are so warped in the mind because they have no soul. They're soulless beings. They're demons in the flesh. I want y'all to all understand that not everybody is an angel. Not everybody is a real human. You got soulless beings walking around here on this, this earthly plane, and they're here for destruction only. They're not here for good. Me being so high vibrational, I walk in a room or other people walk around me who are low vibrational and I irritate them immediately. They run because they can't handle my energy. I scare this. I scare the mess out of them. They can't handle being around me because it's like, oh, holy crap. I didn't just came across a real angel. She's going to be able to see how horrible of a person that I am. And then they run. It never fails. I've never, just really, expressed, about how funny it is to, just cross paths with people in everyday life and see how people freak out just from being in my presence. I bring out the real in people. I bring out people's insecurities. I trigger people. If you have not healed, I'm going to trigger you. That's just how my energy is set up. I'm so high vibrational, so high ranking, an ascended master. I've mastered myself. And I literally see that I have been drawing people into me who are not at that level, that need to heal. And I bring out people's insecurities and their childhood wounds and all that other good stuff. A lot of people can't handle being in my presence. And I don't do it on purpose. It's just how my energy is set up. I'm going to piss you off if you are not healed. And this is what has been happening with these demons. These demons who I have crossed paths with, they're like pissed off at me because they're like, don't see me for who I am. Trying to do hocus pocus over my third eye and my crown chakra, trying to wipe my memory clean because they don't want me to see who they really and truly are. You can't wipe my third eye clean. You can't you can't fog up my crown chakra. I'm still going to see you. I'm going to see you even more so. The more and more people try to hide from me and cloak themselves is the more and more that I see them. That's how my gifts are set up. The more and more people try to run from me, the more and more I see them. It's just what it is. And that's how you know when you're dealing with people who are up to no good. Because in the background, they are afraid of you in your face. But in the background, they're going to be doing everything under the sun to try to fuck you up on sight because they in the background doing all kind of hocus pocus and all this one and that one and stuff like that because they're afraid of you. They're afraid of your power. They envy us. They want to be us. They fear us. I mean, it's on some next level stuff, y'all. For all of you chosen ones, pay attention to how people react when they're around y'all. Are they calm, cool? Is the energy good? Or is the energy just off? And that people or that person or those people start kind of wigging out in your presence and acting, out of the ordinary. That is because they can't handle your energy and they can't handle being around you because they feel like you're going to see them for who they really and truly are. It never fails. That's exactly what happens to me. I'm just saying. I make people go into a frenzy all the time. But that's what happens when you are high vibrational, when you are an actual chosen one. Me being an ascended master, I trigger people. And hopefully I trigger you into greatness because I never come with any type of ill intentions or anything like that. It's just how people react to me because I'm not coming at people in a vicious, malicious way. I got karmics and devil's agents out here trying to lie on me and say that, I'm some type of way that I don't even resonate with, saying that I'm doing different things that I don't even resonate with, saying I'm a horrible person. I don't even resonate with that. I do too much good out here, helping people, just, being high vibrational. And that's what I encourage all of you to be on. Rid yourselves of what does not serve your highest good. Any toxicity in your lives, get rid of it. People, places, and things. I mean, it only helps you to raise your vibration. It only helps you to ascend even more so when you release yourself of what no longer serves your highest good. Okay? This is very serious. Again, I decided to stream and go live on all of my different platforms at the same time because I want all of my followers, all of the collective, all of you who know me and all of you newcomers, I want y'all to understand this spiritual walk, this spiritual journey. It's not easy. I want y'all to understand that. It's designed that way. If it was easy, then, God would have everybody as a chosen one and not just 144,000 of us. Many are called, but few are chosen. Because you got your lazy, trifling ones out here that don't want to put the work in, such as these karmics out here. So because you have put the work in, they want to try to come and steal it from you. They want to try to bind themselves to you, use you as an energy source, vamp off of your energy. Because if you know who and what a real chosen one is, then you know. If you don't know, it's time for y'all to wake up. That's why you see a lot of destruction and different things going on in the news, because it is all to trigger each and every last single one of you. They want y'all to be in fear. They want y'all to be in pain, because that is how they harvest your energy. Y'all ever notice how when y'all watch the news, it's always something fucked up going on? Y'all ever notice that? It is meant to trigger you, to lower your vibration, so that they can energy harvest off of all of you. Why do you think on social media they're showing, like in live and living color, people, lives are being taken? It is meant to trigger you. It is meant to put you in your feelings. Now, just imagine, I want all of you to go somewhere else in your mind mentally right now. Just imagine all of you being like a freaking light bulb, an energy source, plugging yourself into the wall or a socket or whatever the case may be. Okay? And or somebody coming with an extension cord and plugging into you while you are in the wall charging. Think about it like that, because that's what you are. You real chosen ones. That's what we are. We're energy source. People literally want to plug into us to steal all of our goodness, because they don't have it for themselves, because they're lazy and they're trifling and they refuse to put the work in. Okay? They refuse to put the work in. They don't want to go through the dark night of the soul. They don't want to do the shadow work. They don't want to go through all of that pain. They want a quick fix. They want to do some hocus pocus over people and inflict pain on people just to get a level up off of you. And it's all about putting y'all in y'all feelings all the time. This is something that they just, they've been doing it for decades. All because y'all don't know who y'all are, because they've been able to dumb you down and keep you asleep. See, they fear us all waking up. All of you different races and creeds and colors. This is not about color. This is about your ascension, whatever level that you are on. And then your mental capacity. Because if you're not right in the mind, then you're not going to ascend. If you're not ready to take on all of the challenges and the obstacles, then you're not going to ascend. It don't matter about your color. Again, this is something that was forced upon all of us. I don't care if you're Chinese, Mexican, Caucasian, Malaysian, Iranian, however, whoever, I don't care. We're all here for one common purpose, and that is to ascend. This is not about color. We've all been made to feel like someone else is lesser than because of their color. Okay, so I'm going to put everybody up on some game right now. And a lot of people are already going to know what I'm going to say. Y'all going to give me confirmation in the chat. I want y'all to put up number ones in the chat. Just hit me with a 1 as confirmation if you already know what I'm about to say. It has never been about color. It's never been about race, because the real, original, aboriginal people, the indigenous people of this earth, are the copper color people, us. The ones that are called black. We're not black, y'all. That's them reclassifying us to try to dumb us down, to make us not be so superior when we are the superior one. We are the chosen ones. We are God's favorites. We are the earth angels of this planet. And people have tried to dumb us down so that we don't get the accolades and or the respect that we so rightfully deserve. That's why they hit y'all with so many different fear tactics and lots and lots of images of pain. I do not watch the news, y'all. I don't even watch regular TV. Let's keep it all the way real, because it is designed to keep your vibration down. Also, what keeps your vibration down is y'all food. Y'all consuming a bunch of nonsense every single day is keeping your vibration down. The people that you are around is keeping your vibration down, keeping you from ascending. Y'all got to understand that it is very important that everyone reprogram your whole thought process, because all of the history was actually his story. It's just made up versions. Because keep in mind, they're always trying to hide the truth because they want to cause a divide between all of the different colors. It don't matter what shade that you are, because each and every last single one of you came from my kind. Oh yeah, let me say that again for the ones in the back. Each and every last single one of you colors, don't matter what color that you are, what set you claim, what your religion is, what your race is, you all come from someone like myself. Y'all have to start thinking about how they inbred a lot of different people, breeding over and over and over again. That's kind of like, remember when Hitler was doing the little concentration camps, and it was the blonde hair, blue eye situation? That was them breeding them like that. Okay, that's a thing. So if you have a woman of color dealing with someone else outside of her color, constantly, breeding with someone who is of lighter complexion, who is of a different, species, whatever you want to call it. That is how a lot of you were created. Every person on this planet came from a woman of color. I want everybody to understand that. I don't care what was taught. I don't care about none of the brainwashing. Each and every last single one of you came from a woman of color, whether you know it or not. We were the original people on this planet. Way before the Nephilim were created, okay? We were the original Aboriginal indigenous people on this planet. No other people existed except for the woman of color. You see how beautiful that brown is? Yes. All of you, all over the world, all of y'all came from one of us. And because you were inbred with different people, different colors and this and that, that's how all of you different groups came about. It is all about, yes, absolutely. That's well, welcome to you too. Okay, welcome. Um, that's how a lot of you were brought into this realm, onto this earthly plane from a woman of color. See, a lot of people don't want y'all to know where y'all originally came from. That's why, all this racism and different things that are happening out here, it don't even make any sense, honestly, y'all. What it is showing is people are trying to consistently cause a divide between uh, different colors, but you're all actually one color. See, that's how beautiful that we are. We can make so many different colors of y'all. And straight hair, curly hair, however, you should see the beautiful babies that we create since the beginning of time. That's how powerful that us indigenous women are. We can make every color on this planet and then have somebody turn around and brainwash each and every last single one of y'all to believe that y'all came from somewhere else. And actually having you look at the woman of color in disgust when that's who you came from. Shame on all of them. I'm just saying. This is a reality check for everybody here in this moment, because I want all of you to understand that your purposes for being here on this planet, on planet Earth, on this earthly plane, is for you to work on bettering yourselves, for y'all to ascend, for y'all to work on your spiritual journeys, for you to cut out what no longer serves your highest good, even if you got to be alone by yourself. If you're around people who are not on the up and up and ready to climb, that means that you need to disconnect, cut the cord, cut the umbilical cord, and separate yourselves. Because again, like I said, this is not about color. Because there's a lot of y'all who are chosen. And God is waiting for each and every last single one of y'all to tap in. God is waiting for each and every last single one of y'all to accept the call, answer the call, answer your spiritual calling, so that you can help all of your fellow chosen ones around you, help them ascend. That's what we're here for. We're here to universally help each other to climb spiritually. It's about getting closer to God, releasing ourselves of all of this earthly nonsense that people want to do on a regular basis. Now, I'm about to hit on a touchy subject. A lot of my OGs, y'all already know what I'm going to talk about. So, buckle up for safety, trigger warning. So if y'all are still frolicking and in your flesh, meaning that you're still having sex, you need to stop. I've talked about this before. I'm going to talk about it again. Okay? Because while you are on your spiritual journey, now this is another trigger warning. This is exactly what people are going to use against you to keep you from ascending. Okay? If y'all notice in the everyday world, what is most promoted the most, right? sex, right? And a lot of people were not understanding until now. So Coach Living Light is about to break it down to each and every last single one of you right now to help you understand why sex is selling so much. Everything is about your body. Everything is about your sexual energy, because it actually is. That is how they're able to manifest off of you. If they can pull on your sexual energy, it's like a way of being able to trap you and control you through your sexual energy. If you're not aware and on the up and up, you're going to fall for the okie doke because you don't know to um, stand in your power by abstinence, celibacy, withstanding from sex, because that is where your power is. That's also where your wealth is, in your root chakra and your sacral chakra. Did y'all know that? See, these are the things that y'all were not taught. Y'all were not taught that your power is in your loins, in your private area down there. That's why everything is so sexualized, because they want you to stay low vibrational. They want you to mess up your divinity before you even discover about your divinity, so that you will mess up your chances. You'll accumulate so much karma and just dirty up and filthy up your spirit. And then God is going to be like, okay, I don't want to deal with you because you it's too much to heal. Like, This is why everything is so sexualized, because of the fact that you have these obstacles and challenges that are being thrown at you, because people can see it on you before you see it on you. The fact that you are anointed, the fact that you are a chosen one, the fact that you are an earth angel. Oh yeah, they see it on you. And then they come into your world and they try to do everything that they can to try to block you and stop you from your ascension. And also try to use y'all as human sacrifices. Y'all, a lot of y'all know, my OGs over here, we've had discussions about that previously before. I've been on other platforms talking about this very same topic. When you don't know who you are spiritually, you will have people stalking you, harassing you, and you trying to figure out, why are these people stalking and harassing me? Because you don't realize who you are, and that's what they're banking on. They're banking on you not waking up within enough time so they can use you as a human sacrifice for their own come up. Because again, it is about your energy. It's about your energy. Again, they want to target your sexual energy. This is what they want to do. They want to target you, hoping that you're still, about your flesh. Like your flesh is more important to you than anything. Food, water. I've been noticing that these low vibrational energies are coming after y'all, and everything is about your lower region. That's how you know when somebody has not ascended. Anytime that you're on your spiritual journey and someone's coming at you sexually, that's a demon, y'all. That is not a high vibrational person. That is a incubus, succubus, Jezebel spirit that only is coming to feed off of your sexual energy for their own personal gain. Again, you are an energy source, and it is important for all of y'all to know who you are, because I'm gonna tell you something. I've been seeing this on repeat, and I'm doing this live because I've been divinely guided by the Most High, God, the Holy Spirit, to come and drop this message on y'all, because I don't want to see another one of y'all be a victim of circumstance, because you are allowing your flesh to lead you, to guide you, to drive you into nothingness, because that's not a good road. I keep seeing it on repeat. People getting trapped in messed up situations because of your flesh. When you have reached a point of your ascension, your flesh is no longer it's no longer relevant, actually. You know that it is there, but you're not moved by feeling the need to fulfill your, sexual needs because it goes dormant. You're more so focused on fulfilling your spiritual needs. That's why a lot of people walk around here feeling unfulfilled because y'all are not feeding y'all spirit. Y'all need to feed y'all spirit. It's not the sex that you need. It is feeding your spirit, giving yourself to the Most High. And I don't care what set you claim, what race, religion that you claim or whatever. We're all calling on the same God. Let's be clear. Whether you call him Source, the Most High, Allah, and whoever else, I don't care who it is that you call him, as long as you call him, because we all calling on the very same energy. Because y'all have to understand that the Most High is an energy. And you don't seek it outside of yourselves. It is within you. If you tapped in the proper way. Okay? When you are anointed and you are a real chosen one, you know that you don't seek outside of yourself. You seek within. Again, we're all calling on the same one. We just call him something different. Again, this is part of your reprogramming, deprogramming your thought process, because all of the programming has taught you wrong. That is correct. That is correct. Absolutely. So, it is extremely important that each and every last single one of you understand this message that I am bringing to each and every last single one of you right here, right now, in this moment. There is no such thing as divide, y'all. There's no such thing as color. Because again, all of you came from someone my color. Let's be clear. That's how awesome that we are, because we can birth all different shades. It don't matter. It don't matter. I am a 50-year-old woman, an ascended master, an earth angel, a chosen one. I am being divinely guided to bring all of you this message, to help y'all get on the good foot. I don't know if y'all have been paying attention to all of the nonsense in the world, but everybody needs to get on a good foot and start working towards your ascension, because the Most High is raising the vibration of this earthly plane every single day. Y'all see all the destruction that's going on around the world? If you are not in alignment, if your vibration is not in alignment, you will be a lost angel, a fallen angel. You will perish with the rest of the demonic, false prophets, devil's agents. This is the times that we are living in right now, y'all. This is not a joke. I'm not saying this for my health. I am delivering this message to each and every last single one of you on all of my platforms here, because I want y'all to understand how serious this is. Don't run from y'all ascension. I don't care how hard y'all feel like it is. You tired of it and this one and that one. Again, it's part of the process. It's part of the process. God wants you to be victorious, but you will not ascend if you don't put the work in. Let me say that again for the people in the back. You will not ascend if you don't put the work in. So everybody needs to get on the good foot. Everybody needs to get into self-love mode. Stop allowing yourselves to be treated lesser than. A lot of y'all been affected financially, spiritually. Y'all are under attack. And I mean, we all are. We're all under attack, because when you are a real earth angel, that's, part of the process. We're always going to be, new levels, new devils. I just so happen to be a person who has been able to conquer all of the challenges that I have been thrown. All the obstacles that the demons and devil's agents have put in my way, I've been able to conquer all of them. That's why God divinely guided me to come and speak to each and every last single one of you, to help y'all understand that it ain't just you. It's happening to all of us. That's why I talk about these things on my platform, so that I can help other people understand that you're not alone, love. That's why I drop different messages, randomly on my platform, to encourage you. Just don't give up. I don't care how bad it looks. Don't give up. Hold that thought. All right. Thank y'all so much for holding. Had to get me some water and stuff, all of that, wet my whistle and all that good stuff. And so I want to help, each and every last single one of you during this ascension process, and help to kind of ease y'all a little bit. And I also want to highlight something too. While you are on your spiritual journey, while you are in the midst of your ascension, going through your transformations, okay? All while you're going through your challenges and your obstacles, and you got these people attacking you and stalking you and all kind of nonsense, always know that you are divinely protected. Okay? I want to say that also for the record. See, I'm one of the most highly ranking ascended masters ever walking on this earthly plane. I've gotten confirmation from other people. I'm not just saying this. The people who know me, they know who I am. They see who I am. I don't have to brag. I don't have to say it. But as an ascended master, I am extremely and highly protected. I need to highlight that in this moment, because I have lower vibrational energies that are on a daily basis trying to kill me. I'm just going to keep it real. Sending me death spells and doing a lot of voodoo, hoodoo, witchcraft, a little witchery, all that other good stuff or whatever. And if any of you don't believe in witchcraft and black magic and all that other stuff, y'all need to wake up, because it does exist. I'm just saying. It just does not have any effect on me, because I am extremely divinely protected. Okay? I have angels and guardians and war angels that walk with me on a daily basis to protect me wherever I go. I am backed by a gang, a spiritual team that is beyond belief that you can't see with the naked eye if you're not tapped in. I'm just saying. So these demons out here, these witches, these warlocks, these goons, and these goblins, they mad at Coach Love and Light because they cannot penetrate my protection. Every time they plot and plan on me, which is what they've been doing lately, all of their plans and their plots get brought directly to me. I can already see what's going to happen before it happens, and their plans are halted immediately. That's how tapped in that I am. See, these lower vibrational energies, you're a threat when you are in my position. They're mad because they literally want to sit in my seat. They want to walk in my skin, y'all. I gotta just keep it all the way real. They want to walk in my skin. They want to be me so bad. So bad. They're so mad because they're not me. And I find it to be ridiculous. I did a post yesterday and I said, find your purpose or you're wasting air. And I put the Nipsey Hussle song up. I meant every word of that. Find your own purpose or you're wasting air. Why are you so fixated on someone else's purpose? If God wanted you to be in that seat and walk in that light, then you would be, because you would have been the person to put the work in. Because again, this spiritual journey, this chosen journey is not for the faint of hearts. This is work, y'all. I didn't become a ascended master overnight. I didn't put in work. Again, I am a 50-year-old woman. 50, okay. 5 and the 0. I didn't put work in. I changed everything about myself, inside and out, how I think, how I speak, how I react, all of that. All of that is part of your ascension. All of it is a part of you becoming a master of yourself and not allowing anyone to be the master over you. Let's be clear, because that's what these lower vibrational energies want to do on a daily basis. You have people fighting you to have control over you. For what? I have already earned my spiritual sovereignty. I am free. I have free will. I am a free spirit. So I have the freedom to do whatever it is that I choose to do, however I choose to do it. And no one is going to force me to do anything that I don't naturally want to do on my own. But these are some of the things that you will experience as you climb spiritually higher and higher and higher. New levels, new devils. Just what it is. You will come across people who want to challenge you. People are so mad at my ranking because they're like, how dare you be higher ranking than me? I'm going to share something with each and every last single one of you. I'm so highly ranking that I control the demons and the angels. Oh yeah, Coach Love and Light is that high up. I'm so highly ranking that I control the lower vibrational as well as the higher vibrational beings. I have dominion over the devils and the angels. Let's be clear. So all of the nonsense that is being sent towards me, I control all of the energy. I am a true alchemist. That's what I am here for. I literally alchemize all of the negative energy that is being sent my way, and I turn it into sunshine. When you become a real, ascended master slash a chosen one, a real earth angel, that's what we're here to do. We're here to transmute and change that negativity and turn it into something positive. And I also am here to be a spiritual judge. Okay, I have my gavel right here. I am a spiritual judge right here in the flesh. Yes, I am. So I have the authority to call judgment on any person, place, or thing. I can either curse you or I can bless you. That's how highly spiritual ranking that I am. And that is another reason why people are mad at me, because whatever negativity that they send towards me, guess what Coach Love and Light do? Y'all know what I do, right? I send that shit right back to sender, return to sender. And people know that, I am very prophetic. I have the gift of sight. Whatever I say, it actually happens. So with that being said, when I do my return to senders, I send them with a little extra sauce on top. Oh yeah, yes I do. Because I don't accept that energy. I didn't do anything to deserve that energy, all because I have people who are jealous of me because of who I am, because I did the work, because I am a real true goddess here in the flesh. I am a reincarnation of a really, really seriously powerful goddess. And people are mad and they don't want y'all to get to this level. These are the levels that the Most High wants y'all to get to. God has used me as an example to come and talk to each and every last single one of you, to help you understand that you can and you will ascend if you put the work in. Oh, that's a bar. Let me say that again. You can and you will ascend if you put the work in. I'm just saying. It's all about your, consistency. Consistency is key. During this spiritual journey, this spiritual walk that we are all on. Oh, don't think that I don't have work to do. Still, I'm being challenged every day. But I conquer all of the challenges. Let's be clear, y'all. Everything that the lower vibrational energies throw at me, I conquer all of the challenges, all of the obstacles. Every time they try to block me, stop me, trap me, God always shows me a way out. Because again, I am a free spirit. I have free will. I've already earned my spiritual sovereignty. So nobody has the right to try to block me, trap me, and stop me in any shape, form, or fashion. It's actually an illusion that they have created for themselves. Ain't that some nonsense, y'all? They really be thinking that they out here doing something, and they really be trapping themselves, because what did I tell y'all that I be doing? I literally be returning that shit back to sender. I'm just saying. And I sit in the background, I just be laughing at these people. I be like, really? Y'all thought y'all was doing something? Like, for real. Also, me being an ascended master, me being a spiritually high ranking, one of the highest spiritually ranking chosen ones, walking and breathing. I have people out here, and you all will experience the same things, because again, new levels, new devils. You will have people out here trying to force you into spiritual unions, because I actually am part of the twin flame journey. Now, I'm going to touch on that just a little bit more in depth. because a lot of people have taken the twin flame journey out of context. Now, Coach Love and Light came to give all of y'all on all of my different platforms that I'm talking to y'all on right now, because I'm on different platforms. I got different devices going on here. I want to help y'all understand about this twin flame journey. If you've never heard of it before, or if some of you have, it's on some next level stuff, y'all. Y'all got to understand that it's it's levels to the twin flame journey. So you have your lower vibrational people out here who are trying to cloak themselves and steal divine energy from actual chosen ones and walk around as angels of light when they're really demons. Oh yes, this is what they do. And they want to trick you and they want to fool you, because they literally want y'all to make the wrong decision to forfeit your destiny. Let me say that again for the ones in the back. They literally want to forfeit your destiny because they want you to choose them. And it's all about money, actually. If you really, want to be real about it, it's about money. Because when you are chosen one, you are, on a different vibration, you're on a different level. And you will literally have people targeting you because of the fact that they want to be able to benefit off of your divine energy as a chosen one. So you have karmics, the devil's agents out here. They're studying the twin flame journey. I mean, like literally studying the twin flame journey and trying to see how they can fit themselves into the actual chosen ones' lives, pretending, cloaking themselves in divine light to trick you into choosing them as your divine partner. And that's not actually who they are. This is what's been going on in the spiritual community. There's a lot of witchery, a lot of spell work that's been going on, especially over the tarot community. Y'all be careful about getting tarot card readings and listening to tarot card readings, because it's a lot of witchery, a lot of trickery that's been going on. And a lot of the stories are switched around and or not true because the character. You have these male covens, these groups that are cloaking themselves in divine energy, that is feminine energy, pretending to be women in the spiritual world, in the tarot community. This is how they're trying to have an effect on the divine unions. They have literally been targeting us, real chosen ones, and our divine partnerships to block us, trap us, and stop us from being with the actual person that we're supposed to be with. But I'm going to blow the roof off of this whole entire situation, because I want to help people understand something that nobody is understanding right now. Again, social media has tainted the twin flame journey because it's not what y'all think it is. You don't just get one, y'all. So people who are out here, stressing themselves out behind one twin flame, keyword twin. Do y'all know what that even means? When you are a high vibrational person, it is about your frequency. It's about your vibration. So when they say twin, that means that you and the person that you decide to be with, y'all are vibrating the exact same. Y'all are even. Okay. That's what it means by about having a twin flame. You don't actually have a twin. You're not sharing the same anything. We share the same vibration. That's it. People got to get it straight. I have come across so many potential twin flames. I'm going to say it again. I have come across, because I can call them into me. That's how tapped in that I am. I can literally call in a twin flame, another high vibrational, high ranking person such as myself. I can call them in, and within days, they're in my presence. Oh, yes, they are. That's how, on some next level stuff that it is over here for me. So I don't want y'all to be tricked and feel like you're confined to one person, because that's very misleading. That is a tactic to keep you trapped, to keep you stagnant, to keep you from moving, to keep you stuck with one person, hoping, wishing, and praying on something that you don't have to sit around for. Let me tell you something. During my twin flame journey, as they call it, we call them the lovers in the tarot. We are the lovers in the tarot deck. Let's just put it that way. Anytime that you come across a so-called twin flame, and if they are not on your level, if they don't treat you properly, do you know what God, the Most High, the Holy Spirit is going to do? Remove that person. Did y'all not know that? And then you're going to get sent a whole nother person to take that other person's place, because let's just keep it all the way 100 right now. There are a lot of divine masculines out here that are still unhealed, and they're not ready for the twin flame journey. They're not even ready to step into their spiritual journey. Then they're not ready for their spiritual paths. A lot of them are still sleeping. They don't even know who they are spiritually. And in the Most High's eyes, the God's eyes, that's no good. Especially for a person like myself who is so ascended and so awakened. Like I'm levels up. God is not going to allow me to deal with somebody who is not awakened, who has not put the work in, who has not basically woke up. Because there's a lot of sleepwalkers around here, y'all. A lot of y'all is still walking around here asleep, not realizing who y'all are. Again, it don't matter about your color. I don't care about your color, because I already just explained the whole color situation to y'all. Again, this is part of y'all reprogramming your mindset, how you think, and what you've been taught. Again, history is really his story, some shit that they done made up because they don't want you to know who you are and where you came from. It's just what it is. If you told everybody on this whole entire planet that they came from a woman of color, they would probably shit their pants right now and be ready to fight and say that you're lying. I'm just saying. But you have to understand. Thank y'all for the hearts. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank y'all for tapping in, and thank you for liking. Y'all have to understand that these are the times for everyone to be reprogrammed. All of what you previously thought was going on. That's why I'm going over these different topics with y'all right now, because I want y'all to understand on a whole nother level of what you were taught. That ain't it. It's not it, y'all. It's time for everybody to wake up to who you really and truly are, what your real reasons for being here are. You're not here to be a slave for somebody else and make other people money. Okay, we're finna touch on that too. If y'all think about way back in history, what were they doing in the olden days, in the early times? Everything was about togetherness, right? I remember watching something from way back in the day, and nobody was paying for anything. So they had their crops, their gardens, their farms, their fields, all that good stuff, and everything was evenly distributed. Let me say that again. Everything was evenly distributed. That means that every family in the area had what they needed, and nothing was, of charge. Everything was free. But fast forward to these times that we're in right now, what is everybody doing? Paying for everything. And it shouldn't even be like that. You got people profiting off of keeping you stuck. Let's keep it real, because that's what it is. Keeping you mentally confused and focused on shit you shouldn't even be focused on. Working for somebody else when you should be putting in work to create your own lanes, to invest into yourselves, showing yourselves self-love, teaching your children how to love themselves and never seeking outside of themselves. And teach yourself that too, because that's what's most important. Because this earthly plane is about love. At the end of the day, it's never been about hate. We just have been, colonized and taken over by demons who don't want you to be in the vibration of love. Have y'all ever thought about, when you think about the earth, what's the first thing that comes to your mind? The word earth. Anybody want to put it in the chat what y'all think about? Now, if I'm talking about this being a planet of love, what do you think the earth represents? Because I'm finna go there with y'all right now. Seriously. What do y'all think the earth represents if I'm talking about love? I am speaking of the earth being the center of what? Your heart. That's why my yacht is going to weigh your heart. When you transcend, when you perish, when this fleshly meat suit is no more and your spirit leaves this body, your heart will be weighed at the gates. And it needs to be light as a feather, meaning that you will need to have walked this earthly plane with a heart that is light as a feather, being in the vibration of love and giving, and ready to help your fellow man and help everyone else around you to ascend, walking in a loving vibration. Because there's no room for hate. There's no room for anger. There's no room for frustration, because all you're doing is weighing yourself down, and you're doing your soul a disservice. That's what's most important. Getting on the right frequency, getting on the right vibration for y'all to be able to ascend. Every single day you should be working towards ascending, not lowering yourself to nonsense. That's why I said before, remove everything from out of y'all lives that is not serving your highest good. Because you will have people come into your lives on purpose just to try to have a negative effect on you, because they have a problem with you being happy, because they know that love brings in all different types of great manifestations when you are in the vibration of love. Let's be clear. This is a part of your ascension process when you are on your spiritual journey. You got to let go of all of the anger, the resentment. You got to heal that side of y'all selves. So if y'all still have any childhood wounds, different things going on with y'all in the background, things that y'all have not healed from, I suggest that y'all start working on that. Talk to somebody, get some counseling, because it's important right now for each and every last single one of you. Because me even saying this to you right now is raising the vibration, the frequency on this planet right now, in this moment. I have all of you on all of my live streams right now on these different devices. I am literally raising the vibration right now just by sharing this message with you. I can feel the energy right now. I can feel all of y'all's energy. Y'all feel uplifted and inspired, because you're like, this is food for my soul. This is what I've been needing to hear. Because you're not going to hear stuff like this from just anybody. Again, I am a chosen one. I am an ascended master sent here to give y'all all these messages right here to help you with your ascension, to help y'all understand how to continue to raise your vibration, to not allow yourselves to be distracted. And again, remove yourselves from your fleshly addictions. That's what I'm going to call them. Because it's a lot of people walking around here worrying about their flesh. You know, when the next time you're going to be able to knock boots and slap skins and this one and that one, the Most High don't want you to be in that mindset. Because when you're dealing with God, when you're dealing with the Most High, God wants you to show, what is it that you're willing to sacrifice? What is it that you're willing to sacrifice, y'all, to get closer to God? What are you willing to sacrifice? Again, this frequency on this planet is getting extremely high. And for all of the people who refuse to put the work in, who refuse to ascend, who refuse to raise their vibration, will perish. Again, I am just a messenger. I am here trying to help each and every last single one of you ascend to your highest point that you possibly can. Y'all can even exceed me, because again, I'm one of the highest ranking chosen ones walking on this earth right now. Yes, I am. I am an ascended master in the flesh, here to help each and every last single one of you during your ascension. And for all of you who haven't even started, this is encouragement for you to start. I know that y'all don't want to be caught up in the gush of wind that takes out all of the disobedient people. I'm just saying, I don't know how it's going to show up. I'm just saying, when people start getting wiped out and people just start dropping like flies, y'all going to understand, because the frequency is too high. That's why it's so important for all of y'all to raise your vibration. This is not a joke. I'm not on here for almost 2 hours now speaking for my health. Nope. I'm on here speaking to each and every last single one of you on all of my platforms to help y'all to understand that It is time for all of you to wake up and step into your power. Don't run from your spiritual calling. Don't be shy to put the work in. Don't be lazy and trifling. I'm just saying, because you got some trifling folks out here, y'all. They want all the benefits in the world, but they don't want to put the work in. They just want to receive the benefits. They want to reap the rewards of what somebody else did, and are delusional to think that you can take someone else's hard work from them after what they've put blood, sweat, and tears into. And you got other people out here literally thinking that they can come and snatch it from you spiritually. If it was that easy, God would have, did some other things. But that is part of the matrix. That's part of the illusions and confusions that people be under. Again, if y'all don't believe in spell work, black magic, hocus pocus, all that, I suggest y'all wake up, because it's real. We live in an extremely magical world where people will do love spells over you, sex magic, and all kinds of different things just to try to keep you stuck, because they don't want you to ascend. They don't want you to grow. They don't want you to move on. I'm creating these lives right now to help each and every last single one of you understand why you've been stuck. Because you allowed your flesh to lead you beyond belief. I'm helping you to understand why your pockets have been affected, because you're giving yourselves to the wrong people. Y'all are out here literally sleeping with demons, incubus, Jezebel, succubus spirits that literally just want to latch on to you and just suck the life out y'all. Like, that's all they've been trying to do. And walk off with all of your good energy and leave you basically broke, busted, and disgusted. There is a such thing that you can literally have sex with the wrong person. You don't even got to have sex. You can be around the wrong people. It's all about that energy exchange, and literally mess up your pockets, all because you're dealing with the wrong person / people. You are the company that you keep, right? Why would you put yourself around broke people? Right? You wouldn't do that on purpose, right? You wouldn't put yourself around broke people. Not if you can help it. I'm just saying, I would. Because you are the company that you keep. So it's best that you remove yourself from certain people, places, and things, and put yourself around people who have more than you. That will actually motivate you to do better for yourself, because that's what I do. Even me being the person that I am, I surround myself with people who have way, way more than me. It's motivation for me. I have no hate, no jealousy in my whole entire body. I don't got a jealous bone in my body. I really don't, because I like seeing people who are accomplished, because it's like motivation. That's like how I want each and every last single one of y'all to look at me, as motivation. Like, damn, Coach Love and Light, not only do she be talking that good shit, but man, I want to be like her. I want to think like her, meaning upgrade yourself. Mentally, physically, spiritually, upgrade your everything about yourself so that you're not stuck. Because what's most important is you arming yourself with as much knowledge as possible. That is your superpower. Your superpower is knowledge and wisdom. Knowledge and wisdom equals power, y'all. The more information that you're able to intake and process and apply to your own lives, the more you will help not only yourself, your significant other, and your offspring, your children. and your grandchildren and other family members, only if they want to get on a good foot. Because again, in this spiritual walk, during this ascension, y'all all understand that everybody can't go. A lot of us are walking alone because we had to wake up one day and realize that we were surrounded by demons. We were born into a family of demonic retards that literally were put around us to keep us down, to try to, keep us from ascending to the point where we are now. It's a lot of us earth angels, chosen ones, a lot of us ascended masters that were born into Karmicville. We had people strategically put around us to keep us from getting to this point where I am now. Again, I am a 50-year-old woman. It is extremely important that each and every last single one of you raise your vibration for your own highest good, because it will only benefit you. I'm just the messenger. I'm just here to help everyone to understand and guide you and help answer a lot of different questions that I know some of you have. And once again, like I said, over here on my other platforms, if y'all would like to come and tap in on my YouTube channel, it is Goddess of Love 333. I have the link that is in the chat. Y'all can come up and ask questions if y'all would like. Tell a little bit about your own spiritual journey, any information, or whatever it is that you want to share. By all means, y'all can tap in over here on this platform. Y'all can come over here on my YouTube channel. Okay, Goddess of Hearts 333. That's 3 3s. Okay. And in numerology, for all of you who don't understand what the 333 means, that means an ascended master, master of myself, because I have, ascended to that point of mastery. Okay. In case anybody was asking that question, because I see things in numbers as well. I know my numbers. I know a lot of different things. But yeah, so I hope this was extremely helpful for a lot of you on so many different levels. This life is about learning your life lessons. Hear me and hear me good, all of you. If you are still in the middle of repeating the same things every single day, expecting different results, and you keep bumping your head, and you just keep bumping your head, and you just keep bumping your head, and you just keep bumping your head, and you're not understanding why nothing is changing, well, I'm telling you why. Because you're not learning your life lessons. This world is one big classroom, and it is about you learning all of your life lessons and moving to the next level. If you are not here doing that, then you are doing a disservice to yourself. Again, find your purpose, or you are wasting air. Just like Nipsey Hussle said, you will be known as a fallen angel. Again, the vibration is being raised to a level of no return. It is important that each and every last single one of you save yourselves. Raise your vibrations immediately. This is my way of trying to reach all of you from all over the world on all of these different platforms that I'm live streaming on right now in this moment. I want to help all of you to ascend. But you got to want to do it for yourself. It's just that important right now. It is extremely imperative that y'all wake up and realize who you are and what you're here for. Find your purpose, or you're wasting air. Seriously. Okay? Does anyone have any questions for me before I end this live? Do y'all want to come tap in, hit that link in the chat for StreamYard? Y'all can come up in the box and, talk or whatever. I'm here. I'm open. If anyone has any spiritual questions, spirituality questions, y'all need any help with anything, I'm here. Y'all can come tap in and just let me know. Oh, I thank you. Thank you. Okay, awesome. I appreciate that. And love and light to all of my new subscribers over here on my YouTube channel, and love and light to all of my new subbies and my new followers over here on my other platforms. Love and light to each and every last single one of you. I hope that this was very helpful to all of you, because I want y'all to understand that this is some next level stuff. This is what they're not going to show you on national TV. You can't walk in nowhere and get a message like this here. Okay? You have to understand that y'all were all divinely guided to come to my platforms, because I'm streaming from so many different ones right now, for me to drop this on all of you, because the Most High wants y'all to ascend. The Most High wants y'all to raise y'all vibration, because I don't want to see another, innocent person perish behind their laziness, their lack of. It's very important that everyone gets on the good foot and put the work in, just like I had to. I had to do the same thing, y'all. I wasn't given anything. And I know I have a lot of people that watch me. I got a buku amounts of followers on these other platforms. And I know I make it look so easy. I have people tell me that all the time. They be like, you make this spiritual walk look like a cakewalk or something. You make it look so easy. Even with all the spiritual attacks, all of the threats on my life, all the attempts on my life, all because I gave myself to God, all because I decided to put the work in. I got people mad at me for being me. People mad at me because I'm different, because I'm not a slut, because I'm not out here whoring myself out for this one and that one. I literally got people mad, all in my business, all in my Kool-Aid, don't know what the flavor is, but all off into my business. All because I'm different. All because I decided to give myself to God instead of giving myself to man. Because I'm a woman who practices celibacy, abstinence. Because I'm a woman who is sober. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't do drugs. I don't do anything. I am in my purest form, which is another reason why I am so high vibrational, because I don't have anything in me that is keeping my vibration low. Because I don't know if any of y'all were aware, you're drinking and you're smoking, it keeps your vibration low. Did y'all know that? Well, if you didn't know that, you're going to learn today. Speaking of, since we're on the topic, let's talk about this. Are y'all familiar with the wines and spirits at the liquor store? Oh, we're finna go somewhere. Trigger warning. Are y'all familiar with the wines and spirits? Okay, so let me tap in and let me help y'all to understand about the wines and spirits. So when you partake in any type of substance, even with the smoking, drinking, all of these things lower your vibration. They lower your vibration to a point of like leaving gaps in your defense field. Okay, meaning it lessens it, it weakens it. So when you are receiving spiritual attacks and or a spirit wants to enter you, you just gave them permission. Did y'all not know that? Did y'all not know that? See, for me, that's been motivation for me to not drink, not smoke, not have sex, because between the drinking and the sexual side of things, I'm knowing on both ends there is a spirit exchange. Because I don't know if y'all understand that spirits jump. That's why it's called wines and spirits, because you literally lower yourself to where a spirit can come and take over your vessel. Did y'all not know that? Yeah. So, perfect example. Y'all hang out with certain people, right? They are a completely different person after they start drinking. And you can't stand that person, and that person is completely out of control. Y'all ever thought about why? You ever thought about why that person becomes unruly and out of control? Well, I'm going to tell you why. Because it's a whole entity, a whole spirit that then came and took over that person because they allowed their vibrations to be lowered. And so they got the little spots in their force field, in their protective shield, to where that entity could enter. That spirit could come in and interfere with the natural flow of things. Oh, it's a such thing. Oh, yes, it is. There's a such thing. And so that's what this secret is. When you're out drinking and partying and doing this one and that one, you're literally opening yourself up to allow different spirits to come and take over. Same thing for the drugging and other recreation, smoking, all that good stuff. Anything that lowers your vibration is a no-no, because of the fact that at that point you no longer have control over you. There is something else controlling you. And again, this is something that is used against you to keep your vibration down, to keep you from ascending. Y'all already know where I'm going with this. Same thing with sex. You can have sex with the wrong person and it bring your vibration down. Not only does it affect your pockets, but it affects your energy level as well. And again, spirits jump. from body to body. We do have spirits, lower vibrational spirits right about now that are body jumping to try to get to the chosen ones. Did y'all know that? Oh yeah. It's on some next level stuff right about now. So I just I just wanted to bring this to everyone's attention to help y'all to get on the good foot. Help y'all understand that, this is on some next level stuff right about now. I want y'all to grow. That's what we're here for. It's all about growth. And if you're not growing, then what are you doing? If you're not ascending, then what are you doing? If you're not here to learn, then what are you doing? I mean, it's just that simple, y'all. Well, I'm not going to make this any more longer than what it is. I've already hit, 2 hours? Ooh, okay, I have been on here for quite some time now. Jeez Louise. Well, thank each and every last single one of you for tapping in. Hopefully, this whole live was very educational to each and every last single one of you on all of my different platforms that I am live on right now. Again, it's up and it's stuck, y'all. Like Cardi B say, it's up, it's up, it's up, and it's stuck. Like, ain't nowhere but up from here. We should all be on the same mindset of improving ourselves, demonstrating ourselves self-love. No matter what is going on outside of you, focus on self. Give yourself more so to the Most High. Give yourself to God and let that guide you. Remove yourself from your flesh, because your flesh is what is holding you back. Abstinence, celibacy, abstaining from sex on all levels is important. It will only help you to ascend higher. Let's just keep it, a buck. Okay? Let's just keep it a buck. That's just what it is right about now. So at the end of the day, that's what we're here to do, y'all. We're here to ascend. So y'all reach for the stars. All right? So again, hopefully this message was very enlightening, very helpful to all of you on all of my different platforms. Love and light to each and every last one of you who tapped in. I got 600 over here, and a few over here. Yeah, I got a lot going on. What's it? 500 something over here. Okay, yeah. So we're good. We're good. Who needed to see this has saw it. So now what y'all gonna do? We're gonna see what you're gonna do from this point. Hopefully you will take this information and apply it to the best of your ability, because I want to see all of you win. Okay? I want to see all of you win. It is extremely important that you love yourselves, you love on yourselves, you demonstrate yourself self-love. Love is the highest vibration at the end of the day. No matter how much wicked people try to throw your direction, kill them with kindness. Pray for them. Do return to senders, but stay in the highest vibration that you possibly can. And don't lower yourselves to anyone's nonsense. And do not be moved and or affected or swayed by the gang stalking and the harassing, because that's what it's there for, to be a distraction, to lower your vibration. Learn how to be at your best in the midst of a chaotic storm. Again, remember, in the middle of a storm, you always can find the calmest part is when you're in the middle of that very storm. That's when you find peace. That's when you find yourself. That's when you find the answers. When you're in the middle of it, you can find peace within the chaos. Think like that. Don't be moved by confusion and illusion and distraction. Learn how to transmute the negative and turn it into something positive. That's what God wants y'all to do. God wants y'all to be slow to anger, quick to happiness. Find a reason to smile. Show gratitude to the Most High on a daily basis, because that is extremely important. I see so many people always talk about what they want from the Most High, from God, from the Holy Spirit. Well, what are you giving up, though? What are you giving up? What you giving up? You want all of this stuff, but what are you willing to sacrifice, though? What are you willing to sacrifice? What you willing to sacrifice? Are you willing to sacrifice something? Because you can't get something for nothing. You got to give up something. What are you willing to give up? I'm going to leave y'all with that message. What are y'all willing to sacrifice while you asking God for all of these different things? Are you showing gratitude? Are you giving yourself to God? Because you know we have a very selfish God. What are you doing? What are you doing? And are you ready to ascend? Or are you scared? Because remember, the devil's agents are going to do everything possible to rock y'all asses right back to sleep, traumatize the fuck out you, and beat you upside the head with a bunch of spell work and a hocus pocus and scare you shitless so that you don't ascend. You gonna let that stop you? You gonna let it stop you? Are you gonna let it stop you? Or are you going to step up and be the warriors that God put you here to be and defeat the enemy and conquer every challenge? Break all of the generational curses, because I am a generational curse breaker. Yes, I am. Here in the flesh. Yes, I am. Oh, I didn't become an ascended master for nothing. I put the work in, y'all. Wasn't nothing just handed to me. Let's be clear. Nobody handed me shit. I had to work for this position. I didn't just wake up one day and be like, oh, I'm a high-ranking Ascended master. No, I put the work in. I'm a 50-year-old high-ranking ascended master. Are y'all ready for the challenge? Oh, y'all scared? Who's scared? Y'all scared? You better pray about it. Oh, that's another thing. Real quick before I go, because I'm about to end all of my live streams. I don't care what y'all was programmed, taught, beat over y'all head, y'all whole entire life. I'm gonna tell you right here, I'm gonna tell you right now. Fear is an illusion, because our ancestry did not know anything about fear until fear was beaten into us when we were colonized. Okay? Fear is an illusion. I want y'all to understand that fear is an illusion. So release yourselves of all of the fear and go forth. Go forth with God's plan. Because God has each and every last single one of you here for a reason. Again, find your purpose or you're wasting air. All right? As per always, Coach Love and Light is going to be back again with more thought-provoking topics and discussions, y'all. And I see I got folks messing with my live over here, but it's all good though. The show will still continue on. Love and light to each and every last single one of you who tapped in today. Love and light to all of you. Love and light. Love and light. I want all of you to stay prayed up, stay strapped up, and put the work in. And y'all keep y'all head on the swivel. Don't let nobody trick y'all about your body. All right? Because y'all got some crazy folks out here that are doing the most to try to get to you. So I'm, just bringing this to everyone's attention. This is not a scare tactic. We do not live in fear. We live in knowing. It is a difference, okay? I just want everybody to understand that. It is not about fear. It is about knowing. Because when you know better, you can do better. All right? So, once again, y'all stay prayed up and strapped up. All right? Love and light, y'all. Love and light.
I am the light. I am the highest. Yes. And I am delighted.